This man accidentally found himself in a land of tiny people. Not only was he surrounded by finger-sized little folks, but his entire body was also tied up like a rice dumpling with ropes. This immediately freaked David out. With one burst of strength, he pulled out all the wooden stakes binding him. The little people promptly scattered in all directions to escape. After David struggled to stand up, the tiny folks threw iron hooks at him, catching his pants and pulling him down with all their might. With that, David passed out. When he came to, he discovered he had been transported to the palace. The king wasn't interested in David, so he had him locked up in prison. Just then, enemies kidnapped the princess. Hearing the alarm, the general immediately had David change direction and rush towards the palace. Upon arriving, the general landed gracefully with a beautiful backflip. At this point, David wanted to help, but the general, afraid of being upstaged, ordered David to stay put while he went to rescue the princess alone. Just as the princess was about to be taken away, the soldiers hurriedly hit a switch, removing all the shackles from David's body. Right then, as the enemy troops were trying to capture the princess, David's head popped out. Under the terrified gaze of the enemies, David threw them all into the water. No sooner had the princess escaped danger than the alarm sounded again. The king was trapped in the palace by a huge fire, and the situation was critical. David quickly rushed to the scene. Seeing the king in the sea of flames, David had no choice but to take off his pants and use his urine to extinguish the blaze. Seeing this, the general tried to stop him. Hearing the noise, David suddenly turned around and poured all the remaining urine on the general. This movie is called Gulliver's Travels. Due to copyright reasons, we can only watch up to this point. If you're interested in the video, you can go check out the original film.